Hi everybody, this is Lisa. I'm really excited to show you my finished princess album which I've made for my daughter Adele. I used the Simple Stories Enchanted collection. Now I must warn you, there's not a lot of paper in this collection, only about 6 sheets. The rest is made up of tags, postcards, etc. and 2 sheets of stickers. So I did have to buy another pack and also bring in sheets from a different collection. I'm making this for my daughter Adele. I'm going to give her a bit of a shout out. My daughter is a very talented cross stitcher. Her name is Adele. If you key in Adele McNaughton into your search box on YouTube, you will find her floss tube channel. This is something she made for me for my Christmas. There's No Place Like Home. She knows that The Wizard of Oz is my all-time favourite movie, so I don't do cross stitch, so I'm not sure. I know it must have been a lot of work went into making this, and it's very sparkly. The material was sparkly. There's sparkly thread, and I will cherish that forever. So thank you, Adele. You'll see I've got a little crown charm here which I bought from a local card shop. This was supposed to be in the spine at the top, but unfortunately before I knew where I was, the hinges were on and I had completely forgotten it. So I've had to stick it on the front because I really wanted to use it. I've made a bow out of sparkly princess ribbon. I had this in my stash. Bow making is probably, I would say, my #1 craft thing that I do, and it was nice to be able to bring it into this project. Got some nice diamante here which goes really well, and some princess embellishments which I got from our craft store in Scotland, Hobbycraft. It's about the only craft store we have, well, the only really big one. I'm sure there are small local ones, but they are probably hundreds of miles away from where I live. So this is from Hobbycraft. I have covered the front with Mod Podge, the glittery one. The paper was getting really badly marked, even with me just working with it, and I wanted to protect it with something. I had a look on eBay and Amazon, couldn't find anything, so I decided to use Mod Podge. I am not 100% happy with it. As you can see, there are some, it looks like it's left some bumps on the paper, but once it was on, it was too late. So if anybody has any advice on something else you could use, perhaps some kind of spray, then that would be really good. The spine, this is a piece of paper from the collection. It says Princess, and I've decorated it with some diamante. On the back, there's stickers from the collection and a couple of raised butterfly embellishments here. This says Enchanted, so that's quite nice. The inside cover, I've made 2 little pockets there with some cards in them. The cards from the collection are really lovely. This one's nice. Mirror, mirror. And a little booklet here, so they were lovely. This should have been a pocket here, but I was a little bit nervous when I was putting the album together, and I ended up putting score tape here. I have received a lot of advice from Patty at NW Lady 1949. Patty's got a YouTube channel. She has got about 13,000 followers, but she took the time to give me advice. She gave me advice on assembling the book, on the size of the hinges to use, and I asked her if I would be able to use 3/4 inch hinges rather than the smaller ones due to the thickness of the pages, and she said she didn't see any reason why not. So I've used 3/4 inch hinges with a 1/2 inch gusset on this project, And Patty, it has worked really well, so thank you for all your help. I also got some inspiration from Ben at Ben Creates. He uses Tyvek strips when he's assembling his chipboard, and I used that, and that apparently strengthens it, so it's worked out well, so thank you to Ben as well. This flap opens up to reveal 2 pockets. Put an extra one here, put some little tags in, and a photo mat or journaling spot there. Over here, sticker from the collection. This was from the collection as well, but I put some stickles there to make it look like a glass slipper, so I thought that turned out nice. Quite excited about that. This wasn't from the collection, it was from an unknown collection which my daughter actually gave to me a while ago, and because I was running out of paper I had to use that. On the side there is a pocket, made a photo mat with a little tag and spots, you know, you could maybe use that to label your picture or something. Plenty of room there to write stuff. This one here was a lovely sheet of paper. It's got lots of foil accents in it too. Open it up to reveal a thin belly band. I've put a little stopper there to stop the card coming out. That was an idea I picked up from one of Ben's videos. And put some cards in there. Some stickers. On this page we have a flap pocket where I've put some scraps in. It's like little newspaper stories, so it's really nice. You open that up, there's a little belly band with some more postcards there. This flap comes down. I used one of my big dies for my Big Shot for this, and you pull this out and that'll give you a template for cutting out your photograph to put in there. And this is one of the stamps I got from Hobbycraft, and I used the cherry cobbler ink for this. This page has another little embellishment which I got from Hobbycraft, and a couple of cards there. You could also put photographs in here. Turning over, I've decided to make this a little postcard pocket, and there are lots of cards in here. A true princess is authentic, lovely, kind, courageous, honest, sweet and brave, and this certainly sums up my daughter in every way. So she is a true princess. And some stickers there. This one opens up to reveal a photo mat with a glitter cardstock, sticker from the collection, a wider pocket here. I've put wider hinges there, whatever you call them, I'm not sure what they're called, and a couple of cards there. This opens up, made a little pocket for some tags, which I used one of my dies, and an embossing folder there to make those ones. These flaps lift up, and this is a butterfly die which I'd got a couple of months ago. The other one's the same. Journaling page here. And another pocket in the side with a tag, photo mat, room on the back. When I make my, when I do the side pockets, I like to put the tags in different places. So the first tag in the other sheet would have been up here, and this one's down here. Now that closes this way. That's us. Here I've made a little pocket and I've just put in a card here, but you could use that pocket to put photographs in. And this is a princess checklist. And another sticker from the collection. It says very important princess. This page I used my crocodile and put some eyelets in. This one fastens with a ribbon. And it opens out to reveal a belly band there with some embossed tags, just using plain pink cardstock, a little stopper on the bottom because they kept falling out, 3 little bits where you could put journaling or maybe put some tiny photographs in there, and a waterfall page or pages. This is really nice. I didn't have enough paper left, or I would have put some on the back. Now, there we go. I really liked this page here. I decided to close it with ribbon because I just thought it was very girly. And this is a die from Stampin' Up. I don't actually have this die. It was someone who's a Stampin' Up demonstrator actually sent me this, but I am definitely going to get it. It works really well in this book. Another bit for a photo, and I've made the card just as a template. This wasn't from the collection, this paper. I had to bring this in. Piece of, I'm not sure what this is called. Is it vellum? Not sure. Anyway, it's nice and sparkly, so I decided to use that as a protective cover for this photo. Just left this one plain to show off the gorgeous paper. You really didn't want to hide this lovely paper. So that was a nice sheet. I love the colours as well. At the back I ended up with an extra sheet, so I decided to put in a gatefold page at the back, and the embellishment says pretty princess things. That's from that Hobbycraft collection I was telling you about, and I mounted it onto card, put a magnet closure in, and you open it up with the ribbon. Inside there is a pocket here with either a photo mat, or you could use this to write on, and I haven't mounted it onto card because it was so nice. This is from a different collection and it does not work. When I made it I thought it worked, but it doesn't. So thank goodness it's hidden behind the gatefold doors because I don't like it. But I'm sure Adele won't mind. And this is from a different collection. This actually does match a bit better. I made 2 little belly bands, one on this side, one on this side. This one has photo mat which opens up. This one has the 2 little cards that can be used for journaling. And that's it. So I really hope you like this album. All in all, I'm really pleased. I am still learning, so there were mistakes made. And if anybody has any advice about something else you could use to protect the front page, you know, the cover, then please let me know, and I really hope you like it. Thanks, and cheerio from a lovely sunny but chilly Scotland this morning. Thank you. Bye.